Forgetfulness and memory gaps with ADHD. Comment your experience down below where we all of a sudden have just a memory gap where what just happened the last 5 minutes? Or we walk into a room and we have no idea what we walked in here for, but we did walk in here for something. Well, what happens is our brain doesn't store information properly. There is a frontal precortex misfire. This is our brain. It's not laziness. This isn't us having selective hearing. It misfires, and so it misstores information. That's why people with ADHD, we have a very weird memory. We can memorize some of the weirdest things from 5 years ago and instantly pull that to the forefront of our brain and tell you like what just happened yesterday. Our brain doesn't store stuff correctly. That's why we can actually have sometimes conversations with people, and if we aren't sometimes overriding our brain will drift and we won't even realize that we are looking at dopamine searching and nothing is being taken in and we're not storing anything. And sometimes our brain doesn't even register where we've set our keys down at because we're just not in the present. It's one of the things that I will say happens a lot of times with ADHD. My best suggestion is when it comes to this one is medication is huge. That does help a lot, but also routine. And again, I was diagnosed ADD at 13, re-diagnosed ADHD at 17. Routine for me helps a lot, especially on misplacing things like the basic things, your wallet, your keys, stuff like that. If you get into a very big pattern, habit, routine, less likely to lose things like that. And then the other thing is when we do have a memory gap or we do have a forgetfulness stage where we just don't remember, you got to let people know. And yes, sometimes they get frustrated. It's not us. It is ADHD. It's not an excuse. But you know what? It's most important to tell people like, hey, I don't know where that just went in my brain. It's not there. Can you please repeat what you need done? And trust me, in the long run, it makes things a lot easier.